I hope you're fine and I hope you're in good health. Today I want to bring you another story of hope.
That Jamaica will soon be running off a lot of islands as a hotspot for film industry. We have with us this evening one of our very own, Sheryl Lee Ralph. I'm sure you'll remember her in that comedy series on a Saturday evening, It's a Living. You're mixing singing with acting these days. Tell me how you're doing it.
I never stopped mixing singing with acting. It's very interesting because I first started out singing. So, now the acting sort of came about. I mean, that's what I studied when I was in college. That was my major, English Literature and Theater Arts. But now it's like there's no way for me to separate the two. The only thing great that could happen is for me to sign a fabulous recording contract and do something great. It's really super because in the film I'm teamed up with Sidella and Sharon Marley, and we're doing 2 songs on the soundtrack, and they're great. So that's really exciting. 2 hot reggae songs, one done sort of DJ style, and the other one is a very, straightforward reggae sound. And it was interesting because when we were doing the recording, and I'm speaking softly since we're right here on the set, but when we were doing the recording, Rita was listening to us, and we did a song that she wrote called I'm Hurting Inside. And she said, man, that's a sound I thought I'd never hear. And so what do you mean? She said, reggae sung strong from a woman's point of view.
How much time did you spend in Jamaica? Because you were born in Connecticut.
Well, my parents have what you call, what they say it's now the contemporary marriage, but they've always had it, where one lived one place and the other lived another place. And since there were 4 of us, it was easy to split us up. One took 2 and the other one took 2. One had the two eldest and the other one had the youngest. And 6 months here, 6 months there, back and forth. And hence you have my bicultural heritage.
Right, and we have to rush back to do your rehearsals. But you're remarkable also in the academic field, being the youngest graduate of the college you attended. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I graduated from Rutgers University when I was 19, and I'm their youngest female graduate to date. It's all about knowing what you want to do and going forward. I tell you something. People find so much fault. People who live right here in Jamaica want to find so much fault in Jamaica. I have traveled a great deal, and I have lived in a lot of places. Jamaica is paradise. It's beautiful. It's got everything. And people say, well, it's not this, it's not that. You know what it takes? It takes people being proud of themselves and being proud of their culture. What makes me so mad is when I travel, when I go away, and you meet Jamaicans who say, oh, I don't speak patois, I bought this record because I told my husband if he wants to hear patois, well, he can listen to it on the record. Patois is part of our culture. You can't dash away your culture like that because you erase yourself from history. You must feel proud of who you are and go forward in the world. Jamaica is a small island, but look at the impact Jamaica has had on the world with Bob Marley, with our music. Look at the bobsled team. We don't have snow in Jamaica, but we have a bobsled team.
Good.
I mean, it's fantastic, and things are growing, things are changing. We got to be proud of ourselves,
I agree
and
with
you
you.
cannot keep feeling bad because we're this or because we're that, or we don't get this or we don't get that. There are a lot of people who would give up. Look at Noel Coward. Noel Coward gave up everything from up there to come live down here.
Well, Sheryl, I think you've said most of what I would like to say to our people.
And I tell you, when we have some more time, we'll sit down and really walk and talk about it.
All right, good.
All right.
Okay, Sheryl.
Fast forward to 2022 into 2023, Sheryl Lee Ralph continues to make Jamaica and Jamaicans proud. She loves us, and we love her. And the Jamaican government in 2022 at the National Heroes Day Awards ceremony bestowed on her an honorary Order of Jamaica. Sheryl Lee Ralph, one of the hues of life, hope, upliftment, and encouragement.